are very vociferously wanting to come into this discussion. So please go ahead.
See, maybe I am the only one talking the men's perspective because last 20 years we have been helping male victims of domestic violence in India, okay? And we have done enough research in this period.
One minute. Anil Murthy, I definitely am glad that we have a male panelist, but let me just put this out very forthrightly. We reached out to many, but they had different compulsions because of which they could not join. And may I also say, you're not the only one speaking from a male perspective. There are others as well who are part of this panelist. You had Rishika Dhawan as well who say that. And also, may I say this, women and men may have very different perspectives, but it's not necessarily pro the gender that they represent. But please go ahead, Anil.
We are not the ones who made it men versus woman. This gender war is not started by us, but we will finish it. Honestly speaking, the way it is being, there are so many lies that are being peddled. Let's talk science. I have a scientific background. I'll talk science. Okay? See, in all these foreign countries, 100 countries, domestic violence law is gender neutral. Okay? In India, we have a very simple demand, and I'll talk the data and stats. Okay? So in India, then estimated 3.5 crore men have faced domestic violence at one point or other in their life. I'm not saying every day or every year, at one point or other. Okay? And by the way, for women, this number is much higher. Let me accept that also, maybe 4 times higher. Okay? But men, if 3.5 crore men have faced domestic violence, maybe it is just a one slap. Maybe it's just a slap. Maybe it's just a push. I'm not saying it is something serious like the case we are discussing. Okay? But let's be fair. Okay? And also there is one more fact we have to take into account. As per international studies, it is not just our country and all. Multi-country studies have happened for decades. The most prevalent form of domestic violence is not man on women or woman on man. The most prevalent form of domestic violence is the bidirectional domestic violence, where both people somehow or other attack each other. One person initiates, the other person retaliates, and this is the most. And this is what is not taken into consideration. And as activists, whether it's women's activist or men's activist, our job should be to, stop the escalation from going up and up and up. Okay? That is what is not being addressed. Because let's say a woman initiates domestic violence. In the end of the day, she may end up with serious injuries. Let's accept that also. So this is not being taken in. This is scientific stuff that I'm talking about, right? And then we have asked the government that please give us something very basic, like men should report or at least collect the data. The National Family Health Survey refuses. Last 15 years, it is refusing to collect the data. Men are not allowed to even report. You can't go to a police station or a human rights commission to report domestic violence. I'm not talking about FIR. See, why we have to involve always police? A man should be able to take his injuries and go to a, police station. Why can't there be a civil remedy for men? Just like women have a civil remedy, men should have. Why should it be always police and FIR and all? Yeah.
No, this is a very important point.